Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Tricker once again, aka Mr. MannyTendoWolverine, guys, and wrestling trials to support this channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all the good stuff. I heard about the news 4 or 5 days ago, but man, last time my freaking soul crushed was like 2 months ago, or 3 months ago. It was like May or June. And I did that band, the one that was called the 70s freaking movie. I forgot what it's called. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I think that's what it was, from the 70s. And then the Hunger Games dude, like the one that played the President Snow dude, Donald Sutherland, when he passed away, my soul crushed. This one didn't shudder, it just got vaporized when I heard about this news. But dang, bro, this shit hurts to talk about because, man, this lady, literally, I grew up loving her playing the English dub anime voice actress of Misty and Jessie from the original Pokemon Indigo Lake series and the Pokemon Gold and Silver anime manga series. So, playing the music in the background, I don't think Nintendo could get me for this because there's the violin version of the Jigglypuff song. And you know, next to like the Grand Theft Auto series, the old school Star Wars shit, and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, that's like my third or fourth favorite franchise in the fucking world when it comes to Pokémon style, okay, Pokemon. Even though they've been slipping a lot, really, really bad. Because earlier this year, January, February, Power kind of like did a lot of shit that Pokemon should have did. Game Freak should have stepped their game up there. So, anyways, this comes from Eurogamer.net. There's another one from what's it called? Nintendo Life, but I wanted to read it here. It comes from Thomas Phillips. And I got a little bit of video game news, so links to description box down below if you want to check it out yourself. So let's just jump into this thing. I was still crying 4 days ago when I heard about this shit. Voice actress Rachael Lillis, known as millions to English voice actress, English dubbed version of Misty and Jessie from the Pokemon anime series, has fortunately passed away at 55. I thought she was 46. Because I know the other CEO of YouTube, I heard about it, Susan Wojcicki, however you say it, before the Peter Namal. I think it was an Indian Arab dude that took over, which is cool, eh? No problem with that at all. It's badass. I heard she passed away. And she was only a year younger than my mom. It's crazy. Anyways, let's move on. Lillis passed away on Saturday in LA. New York Times reported following a breast cancer diagnosis earlier this year. Tributes is poured for the fellow voice actress, fans alike, including her fellow Pokemon co-star Veronica Taylor, who voiced an English dub version of Ash Ketchum, and Eric Stewart, who voiced Brock as James. Engine. That's what she says. I was lucky enough to know that Rachael as a Lily as a friend. Rachael Lillis as a friend. Taylor wrote on X, she ultimately had kindness and compassion, even until the very end. She had a great sense of humor and was wonderful to be with, incredibly intelligent, and such a memory she worked hard and cared deeply about. If you met her and did not say, you'd not say this was natural for her, Stewart told the New York Times. Rachael Lillis had a real life, was pretty low, kind of quiet and sweet, and she stepped into the booth. It was like the whole other energy came out. Rachael Lillis voiced Misty from the anime series from 1980 to 2006. Back when it was the 90s and 2000s, kid teenager, man. This chick, she literally raised a whole generation. If you guys were around my age, like between 30 to 45 years old, even like 28, 29, the latest, earliest, you remember who this chick was. She was a god when it came to her freaking English dub voice acting. Next to the chick that played the English dub version of Bulma from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. And then the other ones from Tenchi, my personal opinion, from them. When the series switched its voice casting to being localized directly by Pokemon USA, it was a role she also reprised the number in numerous Pokemon animated series alongside providing the voice actors of various Pokemon species. One of those species, the one I'm playing right now, the Lullaby, Jigglypuff, and the one from Smash Bros. Too. It was a singing puffball Jigglypuff in the world of video games was a character Lillis that also can be heard singing Super Smash Bros. Series. Yep, I know it. Outside of Pokemon, Lillis was a prolific voice actor in dozens of other anime series, including Yankee Kaishin, I forgot about that. Hunter x Hunter, Winx Club. Oh, I forgot she used to do the Winx Club voice acting too. Chaotic. I don't know what Chaotic was. I remember Hunter x Hunter and Winx Club. I used to love watching that shit when I was in middle school, high school, back in the day. I'll get to that in a minute, though. Though it's for her Pokemon series role, she will be remembered. She's going to be idolized in the edges of time and space. Nobody's forgetting that woman. My personal opinion, that's wrong. Says, quote, we're deeply saddened about her hearing a passing of Rachael Lillis. Pokemon Company wrote in Twitter, aka X, posted on X. Her performance of Pokemon animated series will be cherished by many fans who grew up with her, and the characters that brought her to life and a special talent. She will be remembered for many generations to come, and we'll always keep her close in our hearts. Our thoughts and condolences are with our friends. Yeah, I saw that in a little YouTube community post too, not just Twitter X. Yeah, thoughts, views, and opinion, speculation. This freaking knocked the wind out of me when I heard about this shit. It was like Monday or Tuesday. Oh my freaking god, dude. No, man. She passed away from breast cancer. She's not here with us anymore, man. I remember she did one of the Winx Club actors too, so I'm gonna remember the living hell of this woman. I will never, ever in my own lifetime. I thought she was 46 years old. Some of the news articles are saying she was 46 or 55 years old, but dude, man, every time I hear this song, it's just never gonna be the same, bro. I'm gonna be swelling up in tears. A grown man at 35 years old crying like a motherfucker in his bed. That was me. Because that shit hit me really, really hard like a ton of bricks. It was not fun. But anyways, last thing I'll say, rest in peace. I pray and hope to God she made a huge, what's it called? I know she made a massive, huge impact for any anime weeboos or weebs that were hardcore fans of the Pokemon series and watched any of the Pokemon movies. And I think to like part 4, part 5. So the last one she was probably in I think it was the Latios one she was in. Or the Gen 4, the one with Giratina versus Darkrai and Arceus. So she was probably in one of those last 2 movies, and that was it. I forgot she was in the Hunter x Hunter thing, though. I remember she was in the Winx Club. I don't know which girl she played as, because that's kind of the Canadian-American version of, like, Sailor Moon. It was funny as hell, though. And got to the 3rd season, I got bored of it, though. But rest in peace, rest in power to this woman, bro. Every time I came back from school watching Pokemon and Kids WB back in the day, for here in the United States, and you guys live in the U.S., I don't know if Canada was kind of the same thing, too. But, man, dude. She used to crack me up way more as Misty than Jessie, man. She did way, way better as Misty and Jigglypuff. Way more compared to, like, Jessie. I mean, the one that plays Jessie now, she's cute and adorable, too, but, man. My heart broke in a million pieces when I heard this one. I didn't know the girl personally, but, man. I truly hope and pray to God I get to meet her in heaven one day, man. Because this chick was one of the most top 5 greatest voice actresses anime. And you know, I have a very huge, massively heart of passion, heart of gold, and sympathy and compassion when it comes to, like, voice actors and voice actresses, man. They're like the coolest fucking thing. I always used to dream about being one of them, too. Even though it's a very, very secretive and, like, I hear it's a little bit like an elitist sort of thing, which sucks because I have a very huge, massive amount of respect for voice actors and voice actresses, man. So, praying to God she makes it to pearly gates of heaven. I hope I get to meet her there one day, too. Anyways, a little bit of video game industry news. Some good positive news, actually. It says on Hi-Fi Rush on Windows Central, 2023 games this year is back from the brink of death and currently costs less than $8. Hi-Fi Rush is my #1 favorite game of last year, and I'm ecstatic that the franchise is not officially gone, and that the game is on sale right now. It comes from Zachary Bodie or Bobby, and his Body. Never heard it like that. I'm just gonna read half of this. It says, one of the greatest games released 2023. This is what he's saying. One of the first titles I dropped this year, and remain one of his favorite, even after completing over 50 new games. Wow. For a while, though, it seemed, though, that both the studios responsible for this masterpiece and the franchise itself were doomed to die. I'm talking about the action-packed rhythm brawler, Hi-Fi Rush, and of course, but my prayers have been answered. The Hi-Fi Rush team is found a new home in the series as a fresh future. That means that we could get more Hi-Fi Rush awesomeness in the future. It also means now that the perfectly time to add this game to your playlist. I mean, literally, Hi-Fi Rush is $8. Wow. That's a super good ass deal there. That's beautiful, man. Oh, I would definitely buy this big time here. A ridiculously great price for one of the best games I've ever played. The surprise masterpiece from Tango Gameworks is an amazing, gorgeous action-packed rhythm game brawler filled with amazing music, wonderful rebuilding, rebranding, world building, excuse me, and engaging. The cast of original characters in Hi-Fi Rush 2 is looking very likely, making it a great time to play it first. Yeah. I thought Tango GameWorks ended up getting shut down by Microsoft back in, it's like March, April. Lots using pins on that. I'm surprised they came back, but I thought they got shut down by Xbox or whatever, didn't they? Is it like the ghost version of itself that exists now? I don't know. Only time will tell, and that's pretty much all I say. Oh, one more other thing. I did hear a lot of the music on there. It's got some late 90s, early mid 2000s vibes, man. I love the hell out of that shit. I know I'm not an Xbox fan, but still, you guys got the best freaking game last year in 2023, and that was it. And that's it. That's all I say for now. I'm done with this video. I'm out. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Roseman. Boys and bangers. Talkers and muddies. I'll see you guys at day and night, wherever in the world you're out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't think I'm reckless. Get some more conscious channel. Go to Video Game Ministry News, and Mom News, virtual VTuber drama news. There's one of them. Gotta give credit to Elise Shack's Life, Elise Shack Duffer. She exposed another VTuber being me, man. That's messed up. So I'll see if I remember the link down below. And of course, stuff like video game trailer news, movie trailer reaction videos, animation reaction reviews, of course, strict serious rant reactions as well. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace on the sauerkraut. And somebody said, I don't take any of the jab or the poke or any of the medications Big Pharma tries to get you, because I heard a scary monkey, you know what, scary monkey dox disease is around. So I don't believe that shit for a second. It's fucking fake and it's not real. My personal. Talk to you soon, and I'll see you guys next time. And take it easy, man. Goodbye.